Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last episode, we made our way to the moon. You know, when they said Dogecoin was going to the moon, I don't think this is what they meant, but this is probably better than where it went anyway. That aside, last time we also got introduced to these hideous little children, and we gave one of them some masks. We also participated in some little minigame sort of thing. In this episode, we're going to probably do more of that. Hey, this is the one I'm looking for. Hello, goat child.
Oh, nice weather, isn't it? Masks. Will you two be a mask salesman? I'll play with you. Give me some masks.
Okay, you can have the all-night mask. I'm not going to need that. He wants more. Okay, the boy's hunger is insatiable. Let's give the Great Fairy mask and the Mask of Sense. Here's the Great Fairy's mask for you. It's quite beautiful. It'd do you well at many a nightclub. Okay, so they're actually good with the two masks. The first child wanted one mask at the beginning of the battle, or trial, I suppose is a better word for it, and then one mask at the culmination. So maybe this one wants 2 and 2? Guess that would make sense. Oh, look at this. We're going to need the Goron mask. We're going to have to jump this gap, and that's why they give us lots of magic, it would seem. So let's not waste it. It doesn't look like it's disappearing. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Doesn't look like it's that was not good. Thankfully, the pots do respawn with each death of ours, or each, like, respawn of our own. Hopefully we can... Gosh, darn it. Come on now. It's very difficult. So I'm playing right now with Joy-Cons. As you probably are already well aware, it's in the description. I've mentioned it a few times. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, specifically the Nintendo Switch Online's N64. My God. And right now, I'm in the middle of moving to Florida from Denver, and my controllers are all packed up except for the Joy-Cons, and that's what I've been using to record recently. And they're just not cooperating with me, at least not initially here, with the small incremental movements that I need to get straight. So let's die once more. Thankfully, we've got the good defense or whatever from the Great Fairy, and we're not actually losing any health from all of these attempts. We're only losing time and a little bit of sanity. Gosh, almost. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Good God Almighty, we made it to 2 empty chests. And then whatever the heck that is, that looks intimidating. I don't know about glowing plates. It's not something I've ever really come across, but I try not to stand on them when I do. So it looks like we need to go this way, but I can't go that way because I don't have the freaking speed built up. All right, so I guess we're gonna stand on this, and that... What does this do? This is not sending us to the beginning, is it? It sends us to the beginning. Okay, we bounced off the chest. Bounce off that one. Giblets. Okay, we're making some amount of progress here. I don't know. Is it progress if we don't actually have anything to rely on? I guess I am kind of getting used to this more so. You know, so, okay, we're here. Now what? Because there's a warp thing right there. There's also a warp thing here. So if I make this jump, will I then warp? Or what? Do I have enough runway to even make this jump? I guess there's no other thing we can do but try. Or, well, we could also just go step on this. Let's just step on this. Why the heck not? Where are you sending us, kind plate? If it sends us to the beginning, then we know that it sends us to the beginning. Oh. Getting better, though. And I think I'll cut forward a bit until we're at the completion of this, just in the name of time, so that we can complete the other parts of these moon dungeons. This won't take very long. This won't take very long. I have never been so victimized by a specific part of a game in my life is that. Oh my god, that took me 2 days worth of 2 days of recording to get that one part. The episode's like not even 5 minutes in at this point. And actually freaking unfortunately, it looks like this is not even the end, so I'm celebrating prematurely. We just got the piece of heart, and it looks like we have to go forward and then down there or something. There's another Eye of Truth stone, so I guess that's the direction we're gonna head, and watch this take me another freaking 6 hours worth of attempts. So what happened? You gotta touch the control stick a lot less than I was expecting. You know, I was bouncing off of those chests and bouncing off like with the stick pulling to the left or to the right or whatever direction the next platform is. That's not what you want to do. Of course, you do still have to steer, but you don't want to steer too much. What is this? Is this not it? Looks like we gotta go this way. I definitely want the mask off. Oh, we gotta do another freaking jump. Oh my god. Okay. Is this... I don't want to have to roll any more than is absolutely necessary. So, like, whatever is gonna get us the momentum we need to make this leap here. Definitely not this much. Gonna have to be back. Maybe at the beginning of this. Oh god, I gotta take a break real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, after being violated by this portion of the game like that, I had to take a walk and calm down my cat. He did not like my squeals very much. He was humping a blanket. It was terrible. Now let's wrap this baby. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, that is not enough momentum. Okay, let's not squander this opportunity. Okay, let's... we gotta do it all the way back here. My goodness gracious. Let's wipe off our hands, because this is already tough enough with dry hands, much less with sweaty hands. Or much more with sweaty hands? I don't know. Let's get it. Come on, Goron Link. Come on, buddy. Make the... Oh, my God. Tell me this is it. Oh, it is it. Goodness gracious. I just want to break everything. I want to break you. How dare you put me through this? Never have I been so disrespected. Of course, as mentioned, is my own fault for not necessarily understanding how to bounce off of those chests. But in my defense, that wasn't like a mechanic that was ever really used or taught to me in the game, right? Like, we did do some Goron rolling. We did do the Goron race side quest to get the sword, the gilded sword specifically. The gilded sword by way of the powder itself, which was the reward for the race. Anyways, I digress. The reason behind what I'm saying is that we had a very limited experience with the Goron rolls at all in the mainline game. Certainly none at all that demanded us to bounce off of chests and straddle 2-foot wide walkways. It was horrifying. But we did it. My God, like I said, 48 hours later, we did it. 2 days worth of recording, hours and hours of attempts. Here we are, and we can move on to the next wicked little child. We're looking for George. Hey, George. Nice of you to be right here for us. My God, you've got an interesting jaw about you. Have you ever considered, a dentist? I mean, granted, braces aren't for everyone, and if they're purely cosmetic, that's your own choice. Cosmetics are not necessarily important, but you've got a jaw that looks like it might actually hinder your well-being. Can you even close your mouth, my boy? He's gonna close his mouth around the freaking masks we're handing over to him. More! He craves more! The boy desires a surplus of masks. And where is he putting them? If not inside that heinous mandible, then Well, I don't want to know. Okay, so 3. It seems that their desires for masks increase with each one we do. I don't know if it's relative to, like, them, this being the third boss, the third dungeon, or it's just that it's the third child that we've introduced ourselves to. Oh, yes, par for the course. We're going to go out to the Switch menu. Par for the course. We are going to have to use our mask respective to that dungeon. I wonder what the 4th one's going to be. Are we going to have to, like, play the Elegy of Emptiness a few times or something? Or will we get to use the Giant's Mask? I don't actually remember. But, oh, this is a game of choose. We chose right and left. I'm not really choosing any of these at all. We went right, left, right. Right, left, right? What does that do for us? It gets us here. To the seeing eye, to the stone. Let's talk to this. It probably only tells us where a mask is. It probably actually doesn't help us. No, yeah, the old woman with the bomb bag had the blast mask. Yeah, man, talk to me back in episode 2. Okay, we move forward. No, we bash our head a few times in frustration. Take it easy, Link. We're making progress here. Okay, so right, left, right was incorrect. Oh, this is so much more helpful. Maybe not helpful, but just so much better. You pick a path, you go down it, and if it's wrong, then it's wrong, and that's okay. Then you just go back to the beginning and check it out. Okay, this looks, ooh, look at that, we got a piece of heart. That was cool. So this was not the correct one, but it's close to it. It's correct adjacent. It's something that I, in my heart, desired, right? Like, I've been getting the piece of heart in the prior 2 little dungeons, if you can call them that, and I would have liked to keep that up, and thankfully we did here, because I definitely didn't choose that. So this time, I think we're just gonna stick all the way to the right. Let's go left. Well, maybe not. They can't go left. This is not it either. Yeah, I was gonna go all the way to the right and just check it off. I need to start actually taking better, like, accounting for the directions I'm choosing better. Because that way I could actually check this off and do this kind of scientifically. So, we went all the way to the right. We went all the way to the left, and then right 1. We didn't go actually all the way to the left. So maybe we should go all the way to the left and see what that gives us. Just so that we can cross it off, since we know that, okay, well, we're not doing that now. We're going right. We already went right, left, right, so we're doing it again. Golly gee williker. We went right, left, right twice, and that, yeah, doesn't help us. Nothing has changed, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, unless it, like, randomizes, but I couldn't imagine that it would, because that doesn't make any sense. How could you ever, like, create a guide for this? The paragraph describing this would be like, well, good luck. Just pick a direction and see what happens, man. Oh, and I know that's not the case. All right, so we're going to go, I'm not even gonna swim. We're just gonna let it, like, float us here. We're running. Look at this, Link, the fastest fish alive. This is kind of trippy, to be honest with you, the way the colors are flying by our face. So all the way to the left. This doesn't look super grand. Yeah, all the way to the left was not correct. We did all the way to the left and right at the end, and that was not it. So I think there's 3 choices. So we did left, 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 no. Left, left, right, heart piece. What about left, right, left? Left, right, left? Your left, your left, your left, right, your left, Left, right, left. And it looks like they actually merge back in. Oh, there's another one. So left, right, left, left is what we just did here. And this is the piece of heart room. Left, right, left, left got us the piece of heart. So, yeah, there's a little stubby little heart waiting for us, but that doesn't help us because we already got the full capacity. My man, our hearts are pounding full of blood and chicken wings and God knows what else is floating around in Link's digestive system. So we went left, right, left, left. We're gonna go left, right, left, right. If we can, and now pull to the right here. Left, right, left, right. Success. This looks promising. This has got another crazy looking little dinghy. Beautiful. Success is had. Now let's get 3 masks since we know that he craves it. We don't want to give him any of the ones there. He can have the cow mask, the circus leader mask, and Cafe's mask in case this little child wants to go to the bar, cry some tears, or get married with an innkeep. He's gonna be set. All right, buddy, you want the snacks? I've got the snacks that you crave. You got 1, you got 2, and finally, 3. Yes, I am the nicest Link alive. You can ask me any question you'd like.
The right thing. What is it? I wonder if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy?
So that's 2 questions. I permitted you 1, but I suppose I'm feeling gracious today. I'll allow it. The first question, what is the right thing? That is not easily answerable. It kind of depends on the context and who's asking and who's delivering, for that matter. As for, will everybody appreciate it if you do the right thing? Well, I mean, again, we don't know what the right thing is. And 2, everyone's going to have a different definition of what the right thing is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're sitting around having a picnic with your wife and a big old fat squirrel comes squealing down the tree and steals your sandwich, well, to you, it might be the right thing to say, hey, get out of here, squirrel, that's my sandwich. And then you pop him one right in the little cheekbone and he gives you a sandwich back. But to the squirrel, he's fat and he's starving, and to him the right thing would be for you to let him have that sandwich. So I don't know really what the answer is there, but it's complicated. All right, so you want some masks here. You want probably 4, but I don't got the 4 inventory spaces. So here, you can go get married to anyone you like. More, okay, here, you can dance with the troop. No, more, okay, now here, you're making me scoot back. I'm getting terrified of you and your mask consumption. Here, you can go talk to dead people. Even more. Presumably 4 is what they want. We'll give them the Garo's masks. If you're ever, traveling about Nakana Village or Kana Valley, there's some really neat happenings that you can take advantage of with this. So, I don't know how much you get out, right? Like you're on the moon. I don't really see like a ladder or a spaceship, so you probably don't leave. But if you ever do, there's that. Now, the 4th and final little mini dungeon here. What are we going to get into? First and foremost, though, I need to don my masks of bunniness. Delicious. Perfect, we got the speed. What's in the pots for us? Money. That's an interesting thing. I was gonna expect maybe fairies or arrows. Money and magic. We need money and magic. What do we need magic for? Oh, we are fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting the freaking Taco Bell filled lizards. Well, you know what they say, buddy. The only cure for indigestion is a sword to the friggin' stomach. And that solved it for him, but it honestly killed him probably just as well. So we're moving on. I don't think there was a choice in door. So we're here. Oh, this is like a mini boss rush. Cool. Come on. I know you want to. Oh, you want to slice me? I don't appreciate that. Yeah. I just gotta wait till you approach to do the spin. Oh, is it Christmas? We're close. We're doing all right. Where are you at? I can't see. In. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what, buddy? There you go. Ooh, dang, he's got a spin move of his own. We got 1 more hit, maybe. We're actually struggling kind of mightily here. No, wow, this dude's pretty tough. Do we have anything that can help? No, we have no help. Thank God he's freaking dead, though. Can I have some hearts or something? Don't you do that. You were dead. You were dead. He was dead, and he's like, no, dude, I'm going to leave you with a nice little bomb here. There's nothing that says I submit my defeat like an explosion, does it? Goodness gracious. We get a chest. Hopefully it's got like a fairy in it or something. What do we have here? Arrows. Arrows. Okay. What are we going to do the arrows for? I don't know. Presumably fire them. So let's get those out and ready. For the third of maybe 4 mini-bosses here. Can I... I'm moving too fast. Oh no, the arrows don't do anything. This is a dark nut. What kind of crap is this? The arrows are just gonna bounce off of his steel shell. No, no, no. So if we shoot him, that doesn't do anything at all. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. All right. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I have the right idea here. Now I do. There we go. You can't get close to me if I'm spinning around like a maniac. Don't mind me throwing up in the corner from dizziness after the fact. I killed you. And that's ultimately what matters. Ooh, bombs. Bombs that are not going to explode us. Interesting little gift there from the Dark Knight, but I'll take it. We got bomb 2 as a gift. We've got 2.5 hearts. Hello. So that's what the bomb shoes are for. Very good. Yeah, hopefully I don't waste them. God knows if that is possible. So let's line this up. Looks like it's straight down this line here. And there goes. Oh. Okay. So we've got to lean back into this a little bit, almost all the way up against the wall, it would seem. Let's turn our body just so slightly. And drop. Now please tell me that's going to go right where it needs to. Oh, no. Okay, I've got 2 ideas and 8 bomb shoes to test these theories. Idea number 1, send it the opposite direction. Bomb shoes, you know, they can cling to walls, they can cling to ceilings as well. So maybe if we send it this direction, it will have the runway to blow up where we need it to. Idea number 2, well, we'll test that once we find out that we need to. You know what? I think that's going to work. I think this is going to work. I just need to be closer. We ran out of space there. Just to make sure we're lined up properly. Is that... I don't know if that's a good angle, but it's close. So, come on. Still no. I feel like that one didn't get any closer than the last one. And I don't like that at all. I wanted it to be closer to prove my theory. Because my second idea is honestly going to be significantly more difficult. This one's not going to make it. It's too much to the right. Oh, it did make it. Never mind. Since we've succeeded with only half of our bomb shoes being eliminated, I will tell you what my second idea was. It was to send the bomb shoe this way, the first way we tried, and then shoot it with an arrow. It was going to be, pretty difficult. Well, I guess you can Z-target them, so maybe it wouldn't have been as difficult as I thought. But I chose correctly, right? It worked. We were progressing on to the next part of this. Ooh, and we get a piece of heart as well. Delicious. Tell me, does that replace our thing? Do we get full life? Yes. Yes, we do. Very good. Wait. What's happening here? It's locked. Oh. I see. We need to do another bomb shoe here. Thank God we still got 5. Because we're going to need to have some trial and error here in order to figure out how far back we need to stand. We'll test it here. See what that gets us. That might be perfect. No. Not perfect, but close. Just got to step back right here, I'm guessing. I was going to say the equivalent of 1 ceiling tile. That seemed about right. The moon is rumbling. You hungry? You shouldn't be. You've eaten like God knows how many people already at this point. I've been eaten by you. Oh, that... man. Game's being a little generous here with the explosiveness. That was not close, but hey, I'll take it. Gosh darn it, because I only have 3 bomb chews left, and if there's going to be another one of those... Ooh, 3 bomb chews is not a lot. I think it is enough to figure out one more of those. But man, it'd be tough. Doesn't matter. We don't need to anyways. Excelente. Now we just got to give this guy 4 masks. And I don't think we can give him any of these. So we have to give him the 4 we have left. The captain's mask, right? The captain's hat. I mean, it's a mask for all intents and purposes. The giant's mask. And we'll give him the mask of truth. We will hold on to the bunny hood as long as freaking possible because it is my favorite. Oh, buddy. All right, you want your masks. You greedy little child. There's 1. There's 2. You've already done got 6 now. Here's 7. And that doesn't sate your freaking thirst, your hunger, your craving for head-adorning fabrics, does it? And the 4th one. Is that all?
You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask, is that your true face?
Some deep questions here from the little children. Now we don't have the bunny hood to go all the way up here. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, so deep question, I don't know. Is it your true face? It's your physical face under a mask, if we're speaking physical, but then everyone puts on a like a psychological mask or a personality mask that they don't often take off for people save for their closest friends and family. I myself am lucky to have a wife who helps me demask at all points in time. I don't really ever have to wear a mask. I just get to be myself, just like I get to be myself here on this YouTube channel. It gives me the license to be as weird and talkative as I'd love to be everywhere else in life. Libraries, they don't like it. Grocery stores, they say, "What's Zelda?" But that's different here. And to that point, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we're up on time, and next time, we're talking to the final little demon kid, and we're also getting the final mask. Yeah, this mask right here. So be sure to check that out. Click subscribe so you get notifications for that episode. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you then.